Alright guys, welcome to the stream. My name is Peter Canavihano, and today we are going to be bringing you an iOS Blue community stream. So guys, we weren't able to quite rustle together the teams for today's iOS competition. So do let me know guys, things you'd like me to pass across to Gameloft in that regard. JC Gaming, Hero Gaming 7, Maria Olivares, Pilar Conde Valestros, Doc MC5, Maxwell Gaming. I hope you are all doing well. We're going to get things kicked off in our day full of MC5 games here on the streets with a free-for-all. Please do come and join me. Hola a todos, bienvenidos. Hello everyone, welcome. JEC Gaming. It's totally okay to complain about bugs in the chat, though I'm kind of curious as to which bugs it is you guys are particularly concerned about. But I would ask for you to be respectful towards our ESL admin today. That's always going to be the case. It's fine to, it's fine to say you don't like something, but please be respectful while doing so. Alright guys, so we're going to be running at community games for the next couple of hours, so I hope that you'll come in and join me. Hey, it's a bug joining the game. How you doing, huh? And it's Professor G. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's see how many more of yous we can rustle up. Four, lovely, lovely. Alright, we'll see if we can grab one or two more, then we'll get things started. Jefferson, Joseph, Leon, Serrano? Welcome, welcome. Acme, alright, there we go, there's our number 5. So, how much battery do I have? Can I get away with? Oh, I could probably play... I'll play a little connected, and then I'll play a little disconnected. I'll throw one more global chat invite, then we're going to get this game started. Alright, ESL 1 through 3 will be the passkey for every single game we're going to be playing here today. Or if you prefer in Spanish, La clave del juego es ESL 1, 2, 3. Oh, the contraseña. Alright, let's get it on. It's time to punch the sky. Ooh. Oh yeah! Man, I feel like a boss off that. Ooh. Everywhere but where I looked. Alright, let's bring the music down a little bit as we get stuck in. So guys, if you're on iOS and you want to play some MC5 on stream, just use that passkey I mentioned before. Oh, I'm quite proud of that grenade throw. It's a shame it ended up killing me because I had to go forward. Christina? Oh yeah, sorry, I've just lost the ability to read. Lee, welcome, welcome. And Pilar Conde Valestros, hola! I hope you guys are doing well today. I fed myself some coffee, so I'm a little bit less asleep. Bing bong, bidding dink. Oh no, I think I probably just killed myself with that grenade. Alright, let's change across to everyone's favourite. Yours and mine. Right, back out onto the field, dear friends. Did I kill that person? I don't even know anymore. Oh, that was a bit unfortunate. Christina Lee, well, we'll be keeping things in it. I only know a little bit of Spanish, so it's going to be almost entirely English. But when it comes to the joining the games, I figure it's going to make life a little bit easier for our Spanish-speaking fans if I can drop out some Spanish as well. That's pretty much the extent of my Spanish, though. So do not expect too much more, my gentle Spanish friends. Oh boy, how did I not kill them? How embarrassing. So guys, because we're going to be doing community games all day long, I would very much like to hear from you guys what kind of games, what kind of maps you would like to have. And how much do you want to see me get shot by the bug? The current answer seems to be quite a lot. Where am I going? I'm going completely wrong way. Alright. Wait, where did they go? Oh, there they are. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, Coin King, welcome to the game. I may get better as we go. I may get worse. Ah. Man, the cooldown on the grenade toss is really long. Which I think is fair. Oh man! Oh man! I completely had a drop on them, and yet still they slew me. Oh no, I've lost my aim button. I guess I've had it taken away for poor behaviour. So the disappearing UI elements is something that Gameloft are aware of. I did bring it up with the community manager. It's something I believe that will be coming into a hotfix sometime soon. So don't worry if that's affecting you as well, which I suspect it probably is if it's affecting me. It is going to get fixed sometime, hopefully very soon. Ah, jeez. Nathan Perez, welcome, welcome. So over the next couple of hours we'll be fitting in as much MC5 as we can. And if you are an iOS player, I definitely would recommend signing up for iOS Red and Blue, depending on which time zone you're in. There's $100 or €100 for the winning team. And right now we're not going to get to give that money away because we don't have enough teams to do our competition today, which is real sad. Real sad. Ah, jeez. Why every time I throw a grenade do I have to end up landing on it myself? Alright, I got literally 1 kill, so if any of you guys are ever worrying about, I can't play on the stream, I'm not good enough, I don't think you have too much to worry about. Ah, jeez, what? I even got killed by ESL. Kate Official, why support class? I like the support just because it has a lot of ammunition. Maybe, okay, I think I will try changing off of it though. This is not going very well. Hooah! Going the wrong way again. What? Ah, jeez. I'm hoping some of you guys can come and join in this game to at least show some decent MC5 playing. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, we got a decent amount of players. I can tell where I am because of what position. Sorry, I can tell how many players are in the game because of my position on the scoreboard. Jefferson asking about zombies on Windows. Alright, I got someone there. I'm getting a little bit better at my tussling. For any of you guys who do have... Hero Gaming Simon does actually speak Spanish, which makes quite a big difference in his ability to answer questions. But he's not around all the time. So, if you leave if you need to ask your questions in Spanish, if you leave them in the chat, if you hang around, if you don't get an answer, then do just ask him again. Maria, you would join, but you're sleepy. I think that's as good a reason as any. Maria, again, yeah, as always, we'll be back tomorrow a little bit more of a time which might be better for you. So we'll be back in 17 hours from now, if you can do some maths there. Virus Sama, welcome, welcome. We're going to keep on rolling through these community games. I've managed to get a few kills now, so I'm not completely embarrassing myself. Just mostly. Oh, they're not there. He backed into bug. Ah, jeez. I mean, I think I can only get better. That was a pretty impressively bad performance there. Whew. But, in good news, I got the most deaths in the whole freaking game. I think that's kind of impressive. I always managed to make it up to the top of the score. I always managed to finish the game on sheer amount of deaths. So yeah, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful morning, evening, or night, wherever you might happen to be. Let's open things up for a team battle on the construction site. ESL 123. Let's get this one started. Alright, game is up. Invites are out. Come and join us, gentle friends, one and all. Thank you, Hero Gaming 7. I'll have to go through a quick Google Translate to check what everyone's actually saying in Spanish in the chat. But we managed to appreciate all of our fans from all across the world. We saw some very good play from a new Indian squad, Warface, taking part in the ESL competition today, earlier on Android. And I believe there was another Indian team as well, playing that did pretty darn well. The, oh gosh, what were they called? It'll come back to me, I hope. I think they might have actually already signed up for the next Android competition. There we go, Imperishable representing India as well, and SWAT Squad, one of our new teams on the block. T-Mobile, what is the bug in iOS that you keep talking about, and other people have talked about bugs as well? What particular bug is it? Is it, you know, because when we're playing, it doesn't seem like anything's particularly wrong that I can notice. So if, I mean, you're actually talking about this bug here, in which case I didn't realise it was so influential. William Diaz, you're playing on iPhone? Christine Mook, hey, what you saying? Where, wet? Let's see. Google Translate, away! Christina Lee, aloha, hola! Alright, we've got enough people to get started with a team battle. ESL 123. T-Mobile, you're going to come and join in the Red Cup? Oh, I'm not quite sure what you're saying there. Alright. I think I'm going to move my... I feel like that's a little bit too... There we go. I was tweaking that around a little bit. Try to make sure I don't accidentally activate when I don't mean to. Alright, so a big thing here is going to be for me to try and get into... bug. T-Mobile, why do you keep bringing up 2 hours? Oh gosh! What? That is extremely unfair. Extremely unfair. Okay, there we go. First. Oh boy. Alright, T-Mobile, I'm just gonna... You seem to be having a good time, so I guess I'll just let you have a good time. Oh. Hero Game and Simon dropping down those spoopy ghosts. Alright, let's slip and slide our way out of here. Actually, that's a good place. So I'm going to move my crouch to more to the left so I can access that a little bit easier. I don't know, I'm not sure how you guys do all of this stuff, but... Alright. Huh, 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 huh. Revenge, you think I should be turning my sensitivity down if I'm hip firing? Interestingly, why is that? You think it's because am I overshooting because of the sensitivity being too high? I can give that a try. Hey, Russell Mahabi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're just messing around with community games. Alright, let's turn that sensitivity down and see if it works. Sensitivity? I think my sensitivity maybe that is too high. Alright, let's put it up. Let's swap them around. Ugh. You see, maybe this is something... okay, well I guess that works alright. I don't know if this is something actually in MC5, because I could just be missing it. Oh, I don't feel like I like that sensitivity being that low, because I'm finding it really hard to turn now. It feels like, I mean, I guess comparatively speaking, maybe I just need to be making bigger motions. I think I'm kind of used to... It's because I'm used to mouse and keyboard where you have to make very small motions. Oh man, it takes so much work to turn around. Okay, so I need to find a bit of a middle ground there. Let's try... Let's put the sensitivity up to 65. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, let's... Oh, so... Revenge but not to be wiggly. Are you from Britain by any chance? I don't know of any other countries that say wiggly. But I could be wrong. Alright, I'm going to change around to a Cog V, because I feel like I really got to get to the hang of quick scoping, because it's just not something which I've got the hang of at all. Map awareness, watch where your teammates are. Yeah, that's something I don't do at all, and I need to get much, much better at if I'm ever going to be. Okay, that was good. I had the HP dog core. A game loft took it away to make made tracking more playable. What? Maria? Wait, there's an HP core. You can give your dog more HP, and you realised it was so unuseful that by not having it, it actually made the tracker better. That seems like a strange idea. Unless they folded the tracker, that tracker HP bonus into the basic class. Is that if that? Wait, oh jeez. Abinash, quite amateur, focus on not being seen. Okay. So that, I mean, as much as the Abinash, the kindest way of putting it, I think that is probably some good advice. So, Bug, very well played. Alright. So you can also play with the aim down sight sensitivity. What kind of play should my aim down sight sensitivity be, Revenge? Should it be high, low? Like, I genuinely don't know. Because I haven't really messed around with those because I just don't know what I should be going for. Alright, ESL. 1, 2, 3. And back into things. Oh, Maria, you want the core back? Okay, so maybe that just came across wrong. Oh, that's strange. Did they say why they took away the dog HP core? I know people's general opinion is that the tracker's underpowered at the moment. I'm not really a fan of cores that are so essential to a class that you have to take them. So for example, like a give your dog more HP. If that's necessary for the dog to be good, okay. So if a core is necessary for a class to function, it might as well not exist, because, you know, if everyone has to take that core, then, you know, no one might as well be taking the core. Revenge, regular sensitivity should be higher. Okay, so it sounds like I've got that completely wonky at the moment. Alright. Let's get into our next game. ESL 1, 2, 3. We're going to keep the good times rolling for the next couple of hours. So do come and join me. We're going to keep practicing the aim down sight. So let's quickly... Controls, aim sensitivity. Okay. So I'm going to try and do what was suggested, which is to maintain map awareness, stick with my teammates. Actually, yeah, that lower sensitivity did help a bit. So okay, I'm running away from my teammates, so I need to get back to them. Okay, there you go. I don't know what the enemy was doing there, but I mean, I'll take it. Alright, let's go back up our teammate over here. Ah, revenge, yes. Likes on the video are very much appreciated. It definitely helps us scoot up in the old metrics. Okay, that was complete fluke, but I'm prepared to take it as that. Maria, you like the cause because it's something that's unique to MC5. I can see that. OLG MIT, yes, we don't have teams playing in the ESL today. So that's why we're doing this community stream. It's a shame. I'm hoping we can maybe figure out, you know, kind of what it is that people would like to see change to get us back in. So watch your map. Whenever your teammates are not there, always an enemy. Put it that way in your head. Prime corners? Okay. And centering is the most important. What is centering, Revenge? There's so much stuff I don't know about FPSs. OLG MIT, you want ESL? Well, MIT, I don't think... Are Old Glory going to be signing up to play tomorrow? Ugh. MIT, I'd love to see you playing. I know, we've been talking a lot about your kind of sort of career status as a player being brought in to Old Glory and making a big difference. Abinash did well in this round. Yeah, I think I did better in this round, though I'm getting a little distracted by the chat. And so I'm not even watching the game. Oof. The worst thing is being told how well you're doing, like, mid-round. Oh, I think I had the right idea there anyway. But yeah, you know, you're definitely right about... Oh, pre-aim around corners. So that's different from pre-firing, right? Oh man, I gotta change to frag grenades. I think that was completely accidental that I got killed there. Oh, what am I doing? Ah, jeez. So, keep your crosshairs in the center of the screen about chest to head height, mostly chest. Okay. Yes, MIT, very much worthy of a love, has been a huge hitter for whatever team MIT has been on. Oh boy. Hero Gaming Simon, it's time for some delicious coffee. Don't forget your delicious water as well. Okay, so I'm going to try and maintain a maintain awareness, okay, of Maria Olivares. How about spray and pray? I mean, I think it's always a decent option. So, okay, I'm going to try and maintain awareness of not just where my teammates are, but what direction they're facing as well. Okay, revenge. So,
we won the match.
revenge. Do you think I should be trying? Trying out? Oh man, yeah. I started right and went down the toilet really fast. Do you think I should be throwing some sort of silencer onto my Cog V to sharpen the map a little bit less? But yeah, Maria. I mean, spray and pray has usually been my tactic. It hasn't worked tremendously well. Alright, let's go for a free-for-all on Vantage, because that's one of my favourite kind of weird free-for-all maps. Ah, I see. Hero Gaming Simon has a powerful thirst, and the only thing that can slake that thirst is delicious coffee. I understand, Hero Gaming Simon. More than you know. Let me go. Alright guys, let's get ourselves. Maria Olivares, your last resort tactic is to run around screaming, firing guns. I mean, I'm glad that that's your last resort. That has mostly been my first resort. But Revenge, I really appreciate you taking the time to give me some advice there. I think there's something to be said for trying to play smart rather than faster. Like, I feel like maybe, you know, you can kill a lot of people when they're not looking at you a hell of a lot more easily than you can beat someone who's probably better at instant aiming than you are. So, speaking as an older gamer myself, I can definitely see the merit in trying to outsmart people rather than sort of out-twitch them. I think probably also the way I play like puts me in a disadvantaged situation straight away. Because yeah, as you're saying, like, I'm in positions where I can be seen relatively easily. I'm also not doing things that would make my life easier. Alright, I'm gonna get myself some delicious water. Hey, it's Bug. Alright. I think 6 is a good enough starting lineup. So, ESL 1, 2, 3, come and join us, gentle friends. Aussie6969, how you doing, Aussie? I can't remember if I ever told you, but a good friend of mine's dad is known as Ozzy, and so it makes me smile every time I see your name. If you're running gunning but on an LMG, I know it hurts the range. Oh, interesting. Oh man. Try being deceptive, okay, Abanash. I will try that out. Oh no. Someone just walked up behind me and murdered me. N4G1S4? Ah, konnichiwa. What time is it in Japan? Let's have a quick look. What time in Japan? It is konnichiwa time because it's the morning. It's 8:31 in Japan. Oh. All right, let's try the Bramson. I think I've got some sort of science on here. Yes, I do. Ah, Bocchi, welcome, welcome. ESL 123. Let's try and keep our eyes open. Ooh. Okay, we didn't even see bug at all. Revenge, I really appreciate it, I really do. Okay, that was a bit better. That murder is called deception. Haha! Good thing Koi King stood entirely still. That way we could kill them. Alright, there we go. So these are some smarter kills. Because we're finding people. Maria Olivares, you're thinking about an angel and demon armor for the next update. That's a cool idea. Ugh. Jaguar Exodia, welcome to the stream. We're doing community games all the way through today, so I hope you'll come and join us for some of them. Oh man, that was terrible. Okay, so I am trying. Wait, I think we completely missed that button, didn't we? Yes, we did. I'm trying to keep my eyes a little bit more open, because I think I'm too focused on... Oop! Oh man! Where do you guys put your aim button? Because I keep accidentally pressing it when I'm trying to turn around. It'll just go like that, and then, you know, I basically screwed at that point. Because... Ay, 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 ay. Oh man, I think I need to take a break in a minute. Just let you guys play. So that I can re-center myself a little bit. Are we in last place? We are. But not by a ton. Huh. I don't know if it was bad luck or just... I think yes. I think we got. Abinash, I'm reigniting your urge to play this game. Truly, I'm the most cunning of individuals. By playing very poorly, I provide the need for you to play well. Maria Olivares, you want to see some zombies? Oh, what about a map of multiplayer that has some zombies while playing? That's not a bad idea. I will add that to the list of zombies on multiplayer maps. Alright. I think that'd be a cool idea. How about zombies in Battle Royale? What about that, huh? So a few of you might remember when the Battle Royale mode first came out, the Game Law staff were actually playing with bots because they don't necessarily have 60 people all the time to be able to test the mode with. So what I'm hoping to have happen, which wait, what? Where did they go? Which I don't know at all is if it's going to happen or not. It's to see if we can get the zombies or bots as part of the Battle Royale mode, at least. Oh, well, I did headshot them. Hero Gaming, your aim sensitivity is 10 or 11. Interesting. Alright, let's give it a try. Hero Gaming, what's your general sensitivity? Alright, well, we've done better in this game, I think. Well, I feel a little bit better about the end of that. We weren't that far behind the rest of the table. Alright guys, so I'm going to take a little break now, but we're going to get a game going, of course, during that break. So this is Hunter's idea ages ago, one of our admins. And I think it's a very good idea, which means we'll keep the games running all the way through these couple of hours. So, let's get a team of battle on, let's go for overtime, ESL 1, 2, 3. So Revenge, giving some more insight. So you can have high sensitivity as long as your aim is not wiggly and you stay on target as the enemy is strafing. Interesting. Hey look, hello. Welcome to the stream. Revenge is dropping some knowledge bombs on us, and I very much appreciate it. I think a big thing I have is I think I tend to follow some. I think I can follow people. Oh, Joaquin Cantina. What kind of HUD changes should I be making? Because I generally don't know what a good HUD is, because we don't see the players' HUDs while we're watching them. Hero Gaming, everything else is 100%. Oh gosh, that is quite a lot. All right, we'll see if we can grab a couple more. Silvio Gabriel Canone is saying try a new HUD as well. Well, if you guys tell me what stuff to change, I will absolutely change it. Alias, you're Koi King, the king of the fish. I bow respectfully to your fishiness. Jakeem throwing some shade around in the YouTube chat. That's what we like to see. Alright, let's see if we can grab a couple more folks to get us started. Oh, that angry face. That angry face. Alright, so the reason I try and get try a 4-finger HUD. Like, what does that look like, Raheem? Do you know where I could find out what that would be? Let's see, 4-finger HUD layout. So that's for a few different games. Let's see if there's one for Modern Combat. Well, I keep always losing to Bocce. That is, of course, the most unforgivable of things. Bug's pretty good too, though. Alright, let's see. Can we get one more player in? There we go. Delian. Hashtag quit. Elliot, you're at an airport. Oh, that's really cool. Alright, let's get this break game started. So guys, there will just be music playing during the break. I will be back at the end of these 7 minutes. But for now, enjoy, and we'll be back soon. Hello, chums. Welcome back. I'm just coming to the end of this community game before we get into the next. Hero Gaming Simon, thank you for welcoming Justin Hutch to the stream. Revenge, how you doing? So I looked up how Rye's control layout is, and it's so different to the way which I'm using it. It's crazy. So if we want to do things like Rye does it, and let's just quickly jump out and see if we can do this from the main menu. I presume so. Then it's, oh man, it's so different. Their layout is like comparatively kind of extreme. So let's see, can we do it from here? Controls. I think we might need to go into the into the game itself. Alright, let's do that thing. Alright, so let's go for free for all. And let's get this game started. ESL 1, 2, 3. Oh, Joaquin Candido, don't worry. We'll just get this game started. I don't want to spend too much time messing around with my hub when we could be playing a game. Joaquin Candido, you seem very passionate, and I appreciate that. But don't worry, we'll figure it out. Alright, so the game is up. The contraseña, la clave del juego. ESL 1, 2, 3. Come and join and see what happens when I try and play with the same HUD that Rye of Old Glory uses. I presume they probably have got a completely different way of holding their device than I do, and it might be... well, I guess to be fair, I can't really be doing that much worse than I'm doing at the moment, so sure, why not? Okay, I'll put up one more invite, and we'll get things going. Hey, Dillian. Good to see you, good to see you. Alright, so we're going to hide somewhere, and we're going to try and adjust our HUD to be the same as... Looking at Rye's HUD, I'm just like, I don't even know how on earth this works. And I think, are they... Okay, so let's go and hide somewhere. So I know, actually, wait, there's no point doing this now, is there? Okay, let's go and find somewhere a little bit out of the way. And mess around with our HUD. Alright, so we want it to be like this. We stick this in the right and the bottom left of the screen. We put our aim up here. We put our crouchy walkie bits up here as well. We put our guns down here. As well, we don't need to worry about our military support, I suppose. This seems really weird. Okay, and then I genuinely have no idea how this is supposed to work. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Oh gosh. I accidentally changed your weapons. Oh, Jaguar excited. Oh, it was you who was Jaguar Paul on Android. Oh boy, that seems like a weird place to put... I mean, I guess I suppose it does give you access to the weapon pretty quick. Maybe I'm supposed to be... I don't know by what method they are, like, you know, how they're holding their device to use this, which is why I'm finding it particularly confusing. Oh well. Up the stairs we go. And down into the cave. I think what I might try and do is try using some of the preset HUDs. Which I think... Alright, so let's just reset background again, which I know is a bit of a waste of time from before. Let's see, so controls. Oh, interesting. That's a weird way of doing things. Right, let me... Whoa. What? I don't know what control scheme I've accidentally set myself up there. So that's move on the left, aim on the right. I didn't get that at all. I think someone might need to sit down with me and go over the stuff, because as it is, I feel like I'm just monumentally confused. Oh man! Hero Gaming Simon wonders the best. Yeah, well I couldn't make heads nor tails of the other ones. Like, they didn't make any sense to me at all. Willington Magla Hayes, my friend works. Oh, what does your friend work doing? Ah! That was confusing. Oh, yeah, I don't know if someone can explain to me what those other control schemes were kind of supposed to be. No, I feel like my HUD is, if it resets to something kind of weird. Right, so where's my aim? It's up here. Oh, the aim may have gone, actually. Okay, no, it's back here. Okay. So I guess... Ugh, that was a bad time to be doing that. Haha! Hey, cool, I killed the first person. So I guess the general idea is you want to kind of stick to the outside for the most part. So you only have to really watch out for one side. Alright, well, we managed to get a full game in good news. Alright, so things are picking up, I think. Ugh. Oh gosh, I do enjoy being spawn camped. Hey. Oh well. I feel like I learnt a lot during that game, even if it was learning what I did not like. Gustave Reslin, welcome. We're going to be running for the next hour or so. Community games. We seem to have a pretty full free-for-all that time round, so I guess we'll keep the good times rolling. Oh, do we have any... Okay. I thought maybe we had some people adding us as friends. Right. Excuse me. Let's go for a team battle. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's go for conversion. Bish. Hung Turan? Gustavo is your favorite game? Ah. Well, I hope you'll come and join us join us on iOS if you happen to be on that platform, and that you can come and enjoy your game with all of us. We've had some pretty good turnouts for our game so far. I've been trying to learn a little bit more about how to play the game properly rather than just watch other people play the game properly. I haven't got a huge distance in my MC5 journey, but I hope you guys will come and join me for it nonetheless. It's unfortunate that it's like, I'm not very good at being entertainingly bad, but I will try and get a bit better at being at least occasionally good. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so everybody get in here! ESL 1, 2, 3, la clave del juego. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's have a party. Wavy Malik, you don't like rooftops? That's fair enough. We're getting a good amount of players in for these games though. Shout out to you iOS players. Try Bocce's HUD. Alright, I will give. Let's have a look and see if we can find Bocce. Let's get this game started though. Let's see, so Bocce MC5 on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, have I spelled that wrong? They might be in this game, aren't they? Not yet. Oh, if they turn up, I'll have to look them up. Maria, you hate people who always pick Scrabble and never conversion. I know, right? What? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, they don't have a YouTube channel. Wait, so how can I know what they're using if they don't have a YouTube channel? So in situations like that, I always feel like I can't... On PC, I would be able to turn around really quickly. But on iOS, I always find that I end up just sort of like being sort of, you know, stuck. I like conversion. I think conversion's a cool map. Alright, Oshi, let's stick with you. Alright, looks like everyone's done over there, so let's keep moving, keep moving. Oh, so Bocce.ios. Okay, I will have a look at his Instagram. Hey, we got someone! So, okay, so I'm going to try and hammer that into my mind. So that was something which I was able to come out, well, relatively okay from because I stuck with my teammate. And so they were able to help, whereas before I think I would have just been shot in the back. Alright, let's hook up with... Oh, there we go. So that was someone doing a little bit of the old crouchy crouch.
Enemy recon aircraft spotted.
Jeez. Ah, jeez.
They've called an airstrike.
I think I need to change up what I'm doing. I seem to be... That was really weird. My fire button seems to be working. Alright. Oh, so that's about... Oh, what? Well, I guess that's a good lesson in why you don't fire. And also sticking with your teammates, apparently. Because I just ran into a nest of vipers. Ugh. So that was a great example there of me trying to turn around because I don't think that's... I think I've probably got the aiming thing in the wrong place. Because anytime I try and turn around, I end up accidentally picking it. So... because I'm turning from just above my reticle. Oh jeez, this has been very, very one-sided. Okay. I think directly to the side is probably the right way. Because I was finding myself a lot of time, I kind of swipe from left to right. Just above my firing button. Alright, let's have a look at Bocce's Instagram. I don't think I can find it. Alright, let's get the next game set up anyway. Right. Instagram.com. Okay, I can see his loadout. Oh, sorry, his. So all of Bocce's stuff is towards the top of the screen, which is curious. So I don't know what that deal with that one is. That's odd. The thing is, you don't really get to see videos of people using these loadouts. These control layouts. You just see what they end up with. I don't know if they're like arching their hands over their device or what they're doing to make these make sense. I don't know if anyone's ever done a video of it. Wavy, do you think Dylan is OP or do you think he's hacking in a community game? I think that's extremely unlikely. That it's always hard to tell when someone's asking a serious question on the internet, really. I think maybe I should take that question a little bit less seriously than I did. Alright. I think we got Dylan on the squad this time round. Nope. Alright. Let's get started and head out on to overtime. So I could see that being a thing. Just moving the firing button up to be a lot higher. And having the grenade just sort of below it. Let's give that a try. Aha! Alright, well, I think I can get on board with this one a little bit more. Hey, Ahmed, how's it going? We're doing community games during the course of today. So just join with ESL123 if you happen to be on iOS.
Enemy drone spotted.
Oh, we almost got Dylan. Almost. Where is that aim button, though? I genuinely cannot see where it is. Sorry, I was looking at Bocce's iOS. Bocce iOS's Instagram. Ugh. No, I can't. I literally can't see what they've done with it. It must be somewhere, but... Okay, let's move my... Move my aim button as well. Ah, hopefully. I do feel better about powering the firing button up higher. I think that makes sense to me. Alright, let's change across to something a little bit longer range. Where are we? Okay. Where we going? Where we going? Oof. He lays his iPad on his right thigh. Okay. Huh. Joaquin Candino, thank you for the insights there. I could try it. Oh, Joaquin, you know this because you are botchy. So, alright, well, Joaquin, how do you, like, how do you sort of arrange your fingers on this whole thing on your right thigh? So I'm trying that at the moment. Well, also, it looks, okay, so the aim button's in the top left-hand corner, which seems like a really strange place for it to be, but let's give it a try. Ooh, the game's over. Huh. I don't know if anyone's actually done that before. Alright. Let's get another game started. So, it was not a big difference between me and the worst before we were playing the game. I mean, I'm guessing that everyone just kind of does their own thing in terms of the the way they hold their controller and stuff like that. Alright, alright, let's go back to Street since that's what people wanted. ESL 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to try and keep things moderately varied though. Lionel, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well today. Right. So today we've mostly been wrestling with control schemes and not having very much luck with finding a better way of playing. Actually, oh, Avinash, don't get disheartened. You're doing good, Avinash. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. Yeah, no, Avinash, I really appreciate that. I really do. I think that's the thing is, like, when you're trying something new and it doesn't go well, it's tough, because ideally you like to try something new and it immediately to be better, whereas I don't think it's that kind of thing. Like, I don't think you can try a new way of controlling it and be better. I think you'll always be worse because it's going to be different and you're just not used to it. So in that respect, I'm like, okay, I understand why, but it's hard as well because if it's not good to start with, it's hard to know, is this actually something that will be good for me or not? Maybe Malik, you love the streets. Well, do come and join us if you're not already in the game. ESL 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh, that's right. I was going to change it to be more like Bocce's layout, which is... where is the... The aim is in the top... left for some reason? As is the crouch. Now guys, what I really need is I need a video on, like, what things to consider when you're doing a control layout. Like, why should you be putting different things in different places? You know, what kind of strength does each layout give you? You're basically just like, why do you do different things? Because at the moment, it's like, I'm seeing a bunch of different layouts, but I have no idea why they're being done that way. Avinash, you've been playing the game for 3 years and you can say I'm good. Well, I don't feel good. I think the thing is as well, like, the people playing it here are probably pretty good at the game. I don't know what on earth the idea is of... Oh, unless... Right, so what it could be is that we're looking at someone who's using... Okay, yeah. So I've curled my first finger around the left-hand side of the screen, and I'm using that to hit these buttons. And I think that would make sense, actually. So it's going to take some getting used to, but I think, yeah, that does free up quite a lot of space if my thumb is just moving me, rather than trying to hit these other things as well. Okay, somewhere along the way I think I've lost... okay, that was a bit strange. There you go. Oh, gosh! Okay. So yeah, that's definitely better. She needs to focus and fix the aim. Well, I think this revelation of why someone would have... This is the first thing I found that actually sort of makes sense to me. Is the idea of having one, like, you have your thumb in the bottom left-hand corner, and then you're curling your finger around the top left, so you can, you know, you have very different parts of the screen doing different things. So use your thumbs to move and control your aim. I mean, that's kind of what I was doing already, isn't it? Right. Alright, well... That's something I'm definitely going to stick with, so...
We won the match.
Shit, how do we do that time? We didn't do appallingly, so I'd say that was a win. Alright, there we go guys, we're slowly getting there, and of course we thank you for your support at this trying time when we're trying out lots of new things. So we've managed to find one control change which is actually turned into a net positive, which is I consider a huge success. ESL 1, 2, 3. Would any of you guys like a would like a battle royale game? I think we've got quite a lot of players here today, so we might be able to get away with it. As I said before, you know, there are battle royale bots. I don't know how sort of finished they are, or how competitive they are, but I don't know if that even really matters as long as they run around shooting stuff. I think if there were bots in battle royale, they wouldn't even need to actually loot. They could just sort of also generate loot, which would be kind of appropriate for that game stage. I feel like it would be too much bother to actually make bots that actually pick things up. I think maybe they can, you know, just sort of delete stuff they come near as an approximation of looting. Just so there doesn't end up being a map that has way too much stuff in it because no one else has, you know, looted it. Yeah. So the idea was brought up a little bit before, I can't remember who it was from, to have a multiplayer map that had zombies on it. Would that be something that would be interesting, people? Because it's an intriguing notion. So also, if you put your shooting button on the top, you can use your thumb to control your pin. Oh, Joaquin can do that. So that's the idea. So okay, so the reason why Bocce has got the shooting button like slightly above, well no, probably 2/3 of the way up the screen is to give more aiming space while also curling the finger in the same way from the other side. Okay, I'll give that a try this time. Wavy Balak, dealing every time. He killing me, Z? It's no good. No bueno. Alright, let's see if we can grab just a couple more people to get us started on the construction site. Let's see if we can persuade Lure Bocce in. Bocce, thank you for that. I've given you an Instagram follow just for all of your kind help. Alright, Abanash Sensei, we're going to try out a new and exciting way of doing business, which is the Bocce way. Bocce's iPad is charging. Alright. Ah, Bocce, I see your post of getting the constellation of the Phoenix Triumphant. That's very cool. Alright. So let's customize our HUD. And put that up there. I think that's everything we need, isn't it? Alright, let's give it a try. So this is probably again going to make us worse, but let's see. Have I ever put this a little too far away from the edge of the screen? I feel like I have, yes. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see if the Bocce method suits us. So it's definitely going to take some getting used to, but I do like this idea of having more space to work from. Also, you might see there why I enjoy having a weapon with a huge magazine. Okay. Yes. Gary Burnley, you're going to join in next game? Excellent. Alright, I'm quite liking this. Yeah, this is... I think I like this a lot better. Because I was spending a lot of time losing my aim because I was trying to move that thumb to shoot. Oh gosh, this is a lot easier. Oh man. I'm actually doing alright now. Joaquin Cantina, could you have given us the ability to not be terrible at the game? Could it be just a bad control scheme? Well, we'll see. I think it's definitely better. Also, it seems like that's... Also, yes, I need to move my my weapon reload down to something sensible. There we go. But it's definitely better. Though, again, I've got to maintain concentration here because I think it's not a miracle cure by any means, but it's definitely better. I've got to get reused to all this stuff, but cool. So if any of you guys have been finding the whole thing rather confusing as well, then do head across to botchi.mc5 on Instagram, and you can see how Botchi's layout is done. Because it certainly made life easier for me. Yes, Abadash. Well, I think just having a lot more room to aim with is making an enormous difference. So that's, I mean, that's literally just from changing around the controls. We managed to hit the mid-table though, which is a huge step up from before. There we go. And with so much more room, it feels a lot more like mouse and keyboard now than it did before. Though I've still got to get used to the idea of having my aim in the top right hand corner, because I kind of forget to use it. Alright. Oh no, that was a terrible place to spawn. Okay, I think I need to up my sensitivity a little bit, but because at least my side-to-side sensitivity isn't quite what I would hope it would be. Controls, bring up a little bit. Because having the fire button be kind of separate from the move, or very separate from the. Oop, almost dead. Yeah. Avanash, you'll hit the top of the table with more practice. Aw, Avanash. That's kind of to say. I like that D-list. Oh, that guy's always putting me down. Ah. Yeah. Huh, huh, huh. Okay. Try to integrate some actual scoping into there. So, this is something you kind of come across, which is why some very good players can end up getting beaten by some players who are a lot less good than them, is because, you know, in this case, I'm trying out something new, and I'm also trying out doing some new things with it, so I think, again, I'm going to become worse before I get better, as I try and learn how to integrate the scope into my play. Oh man. Well, I mean, we managed to... We hit our goal, which is to not be bottom of the table, so... I'd say I call it a big success. We weren't bottom. Alright. Wakimi Candida, don't lose your momentum, Counterfeit. Motivate yourself. Alright. So let's not be results oriented. I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna try out more and more things each game and see what stuff works. And notice when I do something well. So a big thing which I picked up from a friend of mine, Piers, when we were working around the Magic the Gathering area, is, and I don't know if you guys, Joaquin, you got 13 kills against elite players. Ah, on my first try. Well, Joaquin, I really like your control scheme. I think it makes a hell of a lot of sense to me because it feels much more like a mouse and keyboard, and that's why it was much more comfortable for me. Again, I think the initial burst of confidence has sort of worn off a little bit, so I'm a little bit more losing focus while I'm also reading chat and everything. But I really appreciate the assistance, all you guys are helping me with my MC5 journey, and I hope it has helped some of you guys to see someone else struggling. Yeah, no, these players are pretty good, so I'm quite happy to not get completely destroyed. Alright, so we're heading to rooftops. We're going to keep on keeping on. And my dream, guys, is to one day get an actual kill streak of some description. I think it'd be a lot easier if I was playing support. If I was playing someone who held on to kill streaks like bounty hunters, but hey. Alright, let's get this one started. ESL 1, 2, 3, la clave del juego, ESL, unos, dos, tres. La contraseña. And all, and many more. Whoops. Right, let's get back into it. Alright, so I've got my two... Could be two fingers. Hopefully, Bocce's going to come and demonstrate their control scheme on us. Okay, I'm going to need to bust up my aiming sensitivity quite a lot, I think. Alright. Ooh. So we're going to try and stick with our teammate. That's one of the things we did from before. Alright, so I feel a little bit bad that we killed off a tier 1 player. Alright, let's keep with our teammates. Hey, we took out T-Mobile! Maybe do we want to be like Delian? I don't know. I think it's quite a journey. How are we doing so far? Not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. Doing alright. Ugh. A little slow there. Hey, Hellcat. How you doing?
Enemy recon aircraft spotted.
We're trying out the Bocce method of controlling, and I think it's going alright. I'm finding that yeah, by having the bottom of the screen more clear, it's definitely freeing me up to turn more easily and not feel like I'm kind of struggling against the controls anywhere near as much. Oh, I think we just ended up shooting our own team. Quite a lot there. And then, getting covered in grenades. Hey little fella, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Enemy recon activated.
Alright, well if we'd headshot that I think we'd be alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Ugh. Whew. Gotta remember to keep my 2 fingers. I think this is a little tiring. This way of controlling, but it's definitely better. But it's having to hold, like not having all of my fingers to hold the weight of the iPad is making it a little bit tricky. I think it's the... Oh. Up the stairs we go. And into hell. Ooh. Little far, long time no see. Well, it's awful nice to see you once again. We're just doing a community stream today. We're messing around a little bit. Oh, gosh. An evil snowman. What a monster. He drops on our head. Little far, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're trying out some different control schemes. It didn't go so well to start with. The first one we tried just didn't make that much sense, but we started to do a little bit better. Then, you know, it's, I guess, like, it's crazy actually how, you know, everyone kind of goes for the same thing when you have like the whole mastery curve thing, which is that you start off, you kind of go through these sort of peaks and valleys where you think, oh, I totally understand this. You start to get really confident, and that helps you be a lot better. And then you kind of realize you don't know quite as much as you thought you did, and then you start dropping back down again. And it's all a bit of a roller coaster up and down until eventually you kind of end up where you're supposed to be. Oh man, that was sweet. See, that was real nice. That wasn't just a headshot. That was a headshot past someone's shield. Gosh, I definitely could not have done that with the other one. Oh, I'll keep counting them. Well, we're only going to be going for a little while longer, though. I think we are getting still a decent amount of people showing up to the streamed game. So as long as we, yeah, it definitely is tiring. I don't know what I would change it to make it less tiring, but I think it's because I don't know. Maybe if I have got a stand. Ah, that's right. Okay, so you've had the same experience with that. So, okay, so this is something that's really important, guys. If for everybody who's playing, look up gamer hand and wrist exercises on YouTube, and if you're going to be playing for an extended period, do those, because you know, if you're going to be playing a lot, if you don't stretch and exercise your hands, you're going to hurt them. Especially if you play for an extended period. So really, I would very strongly recommend... oh, sorry, let's change to something else. Looking up hand and wrist exercises. There's loads of stuff. Little Far, you're enjoying Blitz Brigade, but it's so hard to level up. I'm trying to remember. I think I looked at Blitz Brigade before. Was there another Game Loft FPS? I can't remember. Oh, oh, stretchy, stretch. Gonna have themselves some delicious water. Stay hydrated, guys, as well. So yeah, get your finger stretching on. Thank you, Hero Gaming Simon. It has been... If I've gotten any better, it's literally because of people on the stream helping me out. And I really appreciate you guys for doing that. It's very cool of you. Because I know if I was in your position, I would probably just find me quite frustrating. But you guys are stuck with me, and I appreciate it. Hey, it's Dulzy! If you guys haven't already, do make sure you check out Dulzy's podcast on the official Modern Combat page, as well as his YouTube channel. Great content creator, and is behind some of the rules that are played in ESL today. Some of the things that have made ESL quite a lot better. So, much love to Dulzy. Thank you for dropping by the game, Dulzy. Alright. Is player going to join? I'll throw out one more invite, then we'll get started. So I'm going to keep waggling my hands around, trying to make sure they stay nice and limber. Alright, let's get started. Oh man. I've read so many stories about esports professionals though whose hands have kind of gone, and it's just heartbreaking. So Rose4, welcome to the stream. We're trying out some new control schemes for MC5 today. So we've got the fire button and the aim button up in the top corner, and it's working pretty well. I'm kind of, you know, still learning quite a lot about it, but I'm finding it's a lot more natural for me as a primarily PC player. Oh, sorry, I was reading the chat. Zaruz, if you want to make some more MC5 friends, there aren't that many people over on Twitch, but there's a bunch on YouTube, and there's a bunch on Facebook as well. If you search for Modern Combat on YouTube, then you'll be in a pretty good spot. Whoops. There we go, a present for our friend. Hey, there we go, we killed someone. Little Far, are the game loss developers work on their own? I'm not sure what you mean, Little Far. Could you explain it a different way? Alright, that could have gone a bit better. I still find aiming at close quarters tricky, but I'm finding long range aiming certainly easier. I was about to say, they're right behind me, aren't they? Ooh. Alright, so we're going to remember again, keep hitting on those fundamentals. Let's hook up with our team. And try not to have a bomber drop on our heads. A little fart, your English is bad? Hey! If you want to ask it in whatever native language you have, and I can just Google translate it, we might, you know, we never know. It might be easier. But don't worry about it. I cannot speak any language apart from English, so I think it's really cool that you try. Ah, right. Alright, Bug, you seem to be controlling the space pretty well. I'll come and give you a present. Oh, they're all dead already, okay. Oh, hello. Incoming. Okay. A little far. I'm not a game loss developer, so I don't really know what game loss developers do. Hey, it took out Dillian. Oh wait, they're from behind me. I was trying to figure out where that gunfire was coming from. It turned out it was coming from inside the house. Oh, cool. My teammate did manage to get them. What am I doing? Not great, but I'm feeling good, and that's the important thing. I think my teammates have carried me in this one, but I don't know. I mean, I've got half the kills of the person who was halfway up the table, so again, not results oriented. It's all about growth.
We won the match.
T-Mobile, BT dubs. Alright guys, so we're going to run for about 15 to 30 minutes more, I'd imagine, until my hands get tired. Actually, what I might do is just to give my hands a little bit of a break is we'll set up the next game as a break game, just so I can have a little break from playing. Again, I would definitely recommend you guys do the same. You know, if you've been playing for a while, just take a game's worth of break, and I think your hands will thank you for it. Ugh. And of course, speaking as an older person myself, actually my body's fallen to bits at this point, so I need to make sure that I do not accelerate that process until I become curled up and destroyed like a spider who's dead on the floor. Ugh. Right, oh, let me try that again. Ah. Okay, might just do a quick game restart a second. It might have got a little bit confused. So let's just do that. Bish bosh. And we're back into it before you know it. Right, I'm just going to get the game set up again. So let's go for a team battle on streets just to make sure I get enough people. So this is going to be a break game again, so this will still be played on stream, but I'll just be taking a break while it's all going on. So to make sure that my voice doesn't wear out, and that my face doesn't fall off. Well, but more my fingers. A little far. Please don't say things like that on the stream. It's definitely not going to make me look more kindly upon you. Russell Mahabi, you tried to join, you think? Well, it should be, well, if you type in ESL123 as your passkey, and you should be able to see that we're the host for it, you know it's the right one. Dulzy, welcome once again. Let's get you some opponents. So we'll take one more break during this game, and then we'll come back in for a few more games to close out today's community stream. So let's see if we can do that. You can see the Dulzy here has got the content creator icon, which is a pretty darn exclusive icon. You have to be part of the Gameloft content creator program. Lilfar, you will delete the mod menu. I appreciate that, Lilfar. Let's say, you know, hacks and things are looked upon very dimly on this stream. Alright, Bocce T-Mobile. Let's see if we can find a few more people. Don Bocce. Hey! Yes! Hakeem, thank you for joining the game. Let's see if we can find just a few more people. I think we've already got T-Mobile as a buddy. That's weird. Yeah, T-Mobile's not showing up on here. Okay. Friends not showing up on invite friends. I wonder if that functionality's gotten broken somewhere. I love that everybody knows each other in the MC5 community and is giving each other crap. It's great. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break from my voice and my fingers. I'll be back at the end of this game. We'll keep the community games going for the time being. So enjoy, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, welcome back, guys. No, little far, I hadn't come across that particular thing. I know that Logan Paul did do some boxing and things, but no, I mean, it's just not in my area. I used to listen to, I used to watch a lot of H3H3, and they would talk about Logan Paul, which is literally the only time I would ever hear about him. I definitely think he's kind of one who sort of passed me by, but I don't know. Little far, I find myself quite busy a lot of the time, yes. But I think that's possibly through choice of just taking on a lot of stuff and trying to do a lot of different things at the same time. So Logan Paul, I don't know who KSI even is. Felix Monsive? What's the Modern Combat bug on PC? Again, I'm not a developer, but I would be curious to know what it was. I will send you the link to the customer care, because they would have a lot better of an idea as to what's going on with bugs and things like that, whereas I can only pass the message along to the community manager. But if that's enough, you can certainly tell me. Alright, ESL 1, 2, 3. La contraseña, la clave del juego es ESL 1, 2, 3. Oh, la clave del juego será SOS. SOS, la contraseña es ESL 1, 2, 3. But how about you, little far? Are you busy as a person in Hamilton? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are coming to the end of our iOS Blue community stream today, where we've been just banging out the games of MC5 for the last couple of hours. We still seem to have some people around, so I'll keep it going for a little bit longer. Little far, American versus British. Oh, okay. I'll have to look up and see who that is. KSI. I mean, if he's if he's an influencer, then I probably just wouldn't know who it was. Oh, KSI versus Logan Paul 2. Okay. Oh, it's going on right now. Okay, neat. Felix, what's the area you're talking about? In Hamilton, you're from Scotland. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm from England, me. And I don't think I've come across you in a stream before, but if you're new here, we're playing community games on iOS at the moment. I'm trying out a new control scheme, so apologies if I look like I'm doing something really silly. But it seems to be working a lot better than the previous control scheme, so I'm not quite as embarrassingly bad as I once was. But it's still... Oh, okay. Oh. Alright. So I definitely haven't got the hang of the whole grenade thing quite yet. Maria Olivares, you're from Earth, and you even have a globe to prove it. Alright. I should probably have put down the health pack somewhere a little bit more sensible than that. Okay, let's hook up with our teammates again. That's the big thing that we're kind of being encouraged to do. Oof. So Ian, you might find it easier... Oh, there we go, we took out Delian. Wait. Ooh. Okay, and we got revenged on immediately. Ian, you might find it easier to come back to... Well, we're going to be over with this one pretty soon anyway, but we'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock UK time. Hey, I did it! I got a kill! Whoa. For iOS Red, which is another iOS competition So we've been having a bit of trouble with rustling up the teams, so Ian or anyone else who is a player on iOS, there's €100 on the line for tomorrow's competition if we can get enough teams together. You got taken out by Bocce. Little fart, you just realised I'm playing. Well, we're using Bocce's control scheme, so I think it's only right we get shot in the face by them. Yeah, that's definitely, it's so much easier, but it's, I feel like I need to push the grenade to be, haha! Doster gets dumped on! Hello, Zilu! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, a little far. We kind of, yes, we've... that was a bit weird. Ian Hamilton, we can't invite you, but if you use the passkey ESL123 on iOS, then you will... I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Yep, instantly. If you use the passkey ESL123, you can come and join in the remaining games of the stream. Oh, let me bring on the game sounds as well. A little far. No, yeah, I've absolutely tried out Call of Duty Mobile. It's a very interesting game. I think there's a lot of stuff that MC5 could learn from that, and I hope that Gameloft will take into account the sort of, you know, the news things that have been brought into the mobile FPS genre by Call of Duty Mobile, and find ways to do them in hopefully even better ways than they have. It's quite an ask, but. I got a little confused there, I have to admit. And I think we also ran under a bomber. Which, when you say it that way... Little fart, you got up to a level 136 on Call of Duty Mobile or on Modern Combat 5? So one of the things I like about the Call of Duty Mobile is the LMGs on there take a second or so to spin up and start firing, but they fire really, really fast. They do tons of damage. Maria, Call of Duty Mobile can teach you how to be a boring game. I don't know, I think everyone's going to learn from each other. Alright, let's do a couple more games and then we'll call it a close today. ESL 123. It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. I'd imagine that, yes, as much as Gameloft and MC5 have been, you know, wrestling with hackers for pretty much the duration, I'd also imagine Call of Duty Mobile is going to have the same thing as well. But hey, whatever games you guys enjoy, you're all than welcome to come and enjoy them with all of us. So KSI, I've just never heard of KSI. I don't know, guys, like... So Little Fars was asking this over on Facebook. Are any of you guys aware of Logan Paul versus KSI? Am I just completely out of the loop to not really care about this? Or at least I don't know why I should care about it. Hey Dulcie, how's it going? Yes, so I know Logan Paul because of Ethan and Hila Klein, who have their own YouTube channel called H3H3. They did a bunch of videos about some of the interesting activities the Pauls have been involved with. So I've kind of got a little bit of that, though I haven't watched them for a while. I think they tend to do more of a They're more of a podcast thing now than what they used to do, which is YouTube videos. In Hamilton, 1104. Oh wait, where are you? Where are you based? That it's 1104. In Scotland? No, it's not a different time than in Scotland. What are you talking about? Well, Kim Cantina, you're pretty much done for the day. I think that's fair enough. We're coming to the end of the stream today anyway. Because yes, it's pretty late for me here. Joaquin Candina, I hope we have the Red Cup later as well. So guys, let me just send you the link to, well, iOS Blue. No, yeah, iOS Red. I put in the wrong tournament name, maybe. So if any of you guys are iOS players, please do come and sign up for the upcoming iOS Red competition. We need teams to run the competition, otherwise we can't give out the prize money. So there's €100 for anyone. If we just get 4 teams to show up, if you've got 4 teams worth of friends, if you want to show up and play, it's completely free to enter, and then you can just get yourself €100. If it doesn't run, again, that money goes nowhere. And I really want you guys to, to experience ESL competition. I think it's a great way to experience any computer game, is to play it as part of a team and grow and learn as a team. And I think that's a really important thing. Oh, Joaquin Candina, you're in England as well, or Britain? I didn't realise that. I had no idea what country you were from at all. All right, so let's get this one started. Alright, let's see. I think I'll run for another 20 minutes or so. So it's going to be like, what? Like another game after this, I think. Alright, we're going to try and get a bit better with the cog B. Butts! Double butts! Wait, did we get killed? Well, we couldn't have gotten killed by the same person twice. Oh yeah, little file. This isn't really my account. This is a account that GameLoft to kind of enable for me to just have pretty much everything on it. So I don't, it's definitely not mine by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, Joaquin Candida, you're not English, but you live in England. Neat. Well, I'm down in Devonshire. Which is in the southwest of England. But pretty much everything is... Oh man, I thought we did pretty well though. But yes, not many people live in the southwest of England. It's kind of farming country. Hey, you're not doing too badly. I'm really hoping one day there'll be an MC5 event in England. That'd be great. I feel like I had the right idea there, but someone else had the same idea. So they just shot us before we really got to pull it off. Oh man, I guess someone must have spotted us going up those stairs as well. Gosh, on free-for-all, it's really hard to keep your... Hey, it's Delian. Hello. It's really hard to keep yourself from being shot in the back. I think you've just got to keep moving. Right, let's go over here. So I was doing alright, and now it seems to have all gone out. Ugh. Oh, we'll be back, I think I'm going to try to hold my iPad kind of in front of my face. I wonder if there's like a kind of a sort of chair setup that will make this more comfortable. Oh man, I think my ability to play is continuing to deteriorate as the night goes on. I think the game is hitching, I think, just when we're going to die, so it's not really affecting us. Oh man. That bug absorbed a lot of punching. Oh man, S and X, no mercy. And free for all, can be pretty tough. Well, I didn't. I think I probably had to sleep on this and try it out a few different times to get this control scheme to. I think it initially made sense, and now it's kind of dropped off a bit. I think I'm trying to sort of absorb this control scheme to kind of get it to be second nature. Actually, no, I think I am. Man, that impact grenade really sucks, isn't it? You can't, like, I think I need to be changing the frag grenade, because that seems to kill me pretty much every time someone uses it. Ay. Alright, we're gonna need to go on a team battle for next time round, because I'm finding free-for-all just too difficult. I think my iPad's also having a bit of trouble as well. Oh, but guys, let me know. So we're going to do one more game before we end the stream today. What map would you like it to be on, and what game mode would you like it to be on as well? Do you want another free-for-all, do you want a team battle, or do you want something entirely different? Maria, how about a liquid metal camo? Interesting. I think our aim button has run away. You want a cargo game to end today? Alright, that would be pretty different. I think we might have been the last death there. Alright, so last game today will be on cargo. We weren't last! But we were first in being dead. Oh yeah, we play by a different set of rules. Alright, so cargo on canals. That will be our last game of the day. I have been floating the idea for a while of trying to have different modes of this, like having the same map having different variations for different modes. But I haven't really got anywhere with it yet. So I'll keep working on them. Alright. Let's get this set up. Hero Gaming. Oh, thank you. I didn't remember getting a headshot, but I will. I choose to believe you. Right. Let's get this last game going. ESL 1, 2, 3. Eso es. La contraseña es ESL 1, 2, 3. La clave del juego será ESL 1, 2, 3. Come and join us live on stream, our last game. In Hampton, you couldn't find the room. Well, it should be up now. So we're in the English language global chat. There we are. So do come and join us. Alright, we're going to need a fair few players to make cargo really work. Candidate cast OP, oh yeah! I think I've gotten... I'm on the decline in terms of skill at this point in the night, but I'm trying my best, guys. Can we find just a few more friends? There we go, Doster. If we can get 3 on each team, I think that's like a minimum we'll need for this, because Cargos is a big map. If we have it, like, the game will just kind of, you know, it won't really work if we don't have 3 on each side, at least. There's got to be one more person. There's got to be. In Hamilton, you try, but you can't find. Hey, wait, be back. Are you looking in the English language global chat? In Hamilton, because I'm spamming up the chats with invites to the game, so you should be able to see it from there, even if you can't get it elsewhere. It doesn't seem like people are terribly keen on this cargo game mode, but oh, we do get one more. Come on, we got to get one more. One more. There we go. Let's get started. Alright guys, so this will be our last game of the day. ESL 1, 2, 3. We are playing cargo. If you've played Overwatch, you know how this works. We're going to try and push the cargo as far as we can. And this is the game mode where having a support is pretty much essential, because respawns are the big limiter on how to go. And as Hirogami Salmon says, let's get it on. We got Dulcie, we got Delia, we got quite the team. We've got 3.5 minutes to defend ourselves. No, we're not to defend ourselves, to push the cargo. Do we? Yeah, oh right, it's around the corner, isn't it? Oh wait, no, we're defending, okay. I have a feeling this game is going to be extremely one-sided. Hey, well that went a bit better. We need to swap out weapons, so I guess you'll do. Oh man, we almost went 1v2. I feel like we kind of need to swap teams here though. So yeah, I don't think cargo is very viable if you don't have a... oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think if you don't have a support, you spend so much of your time running back to where you started from that it's very hard to play the game mode, and I think the game would benefit from... Okay, I think the team has suffered enough that we're going to have to actually fall back rather than aggressively defend as we have been doing. Alright, as you heard the lady, they're moving the cargo to Chicago.
Turret activated.
They have not got very far, so the second... Alright, there we go. They're actually getting somewhere now. Because we're allowing our teammates to respawn us, we're not giving our opponents very much room to operate. So Ian Hampton, you might need to refresh, like as in turn the game off and bring it back on again. Like just close out entirely and come back in. Sometimes it doesn't find any games, which might explain why you're not seeing us. If you're, I'm assuming you're in the English language chat. Wow. Well, this second part of the round is probably going to be quite short, so we might actually have enough time to fit in another game. Ah, yeah. Here again, Simon. If you're not using support on cargo mode, you're doing it wrong. That's my humble opinion. So we're not going to have to move the cargo very far at all. We just need to really get it past the first point. I think. Bug, you monster! Hey MIT, how you doing? Yeah, because we respawn miles away from the cargo. And there we go. We barely had to move it at all. I think probably some of that was we didn't have terribly well balanced teams. So alright, we'll do one more non-cargo game, because that didn't work terribly well. Ah. MIT, I'm glad that you're picking up the oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tell you what. Let's do something a bit weird. Let's play Rush. ESL. 1, 2, 3. So on the Rush mode, it's played in a similar manner to Counter-Strike. You only get 1 life per round, and you have power-ups which last over from round to round. So let's see if folks want to give this one a try. If not, that's fine, we'll just call it to a close here. But if they do, oh, if they do, what manner of wonderful things might we accomplish? So ESL 1, 2, 3, come and join. And you never know what you might get up to. Delian on the opposing squad. Maria Olivares. I will add that into the thing. Zombie weapons in regular requested. I do think the flamethrower is probably the most fun of the weapons. I don't know if they would have to come in as prestige weapons, but they are pretty cool. I will give you that. Dulzy, Dealin and I will use Mike. So guys, this is our last game of the day. Do come and join in. So, one of the reasons I like Rush, and I'm going to try and push for Rush to be brought back in as a tiebreaker, is that I think it just tests teams in a different way than the regular mode does, and I think it introduces much more tactical stuff. I'd love to see, with some of the things they put in, like the bullet shields and things, having people just playing the game differently. I think it would be cool. Alright, Doster. 3v3 again. This is definitely a very team mode one, so I'll chuck out one more invite, and we'll get started. Patio 3, where you gonna go, huh? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. So this is going to be our final game of the day. If you want to play on iOS right now, this is the time to come and join. If not, then merely sit back and enjoy. We will be returning in 12.5 hours time. Where you like a new shield for the commander, a light shield, interesting. What would be the idea behind that, Maria? Would that be that you can move faster with it? Alright, so we're going to choose 35% more damage. So we'll keep, if we survive, we will keep hold of our upgrades. If we die, we will not. So this is why it's kind of tactical. Oh, well, it looks like everyone does kill everyone else for it. Oh, a light shield made, a shield made out of light. Okay. Oh, darn it. Dulcie saw us coming a mile away. Well, that means we knock out all of our stuff. Ian, you still can't find the game. Are you... Oh, I'm trying to think. Are you definitely playing on iOS? That's the only thing I can think of. That's we ran into problems before. Like, what device are you using to play the game? Is it... You know, is it an iPhone or an iPad? Or is it like a Chrome... You know, we had someone using a Chromebook before, which really threw everyone off. Ooh. Well, at least I got the headshot in the right position. So if we capture the relay, we'll start getting more intel, which is the currency. Alright, so now... Oh, there's also drops you can pick up. Oh, nice. Biscuit did the job for us. iOS means Apple. Oh, Maria, I appreciate you illustrating it with the emoji. Very much appreciated. But gosh, everyone's dead over here. Oh. Okay, I guess we won. For that mode, Commander is the best. Yes, Hero Gaming, again, I'd love to see all of the new stuff in Rush. I think it would be really cool. I think Commander would make for some really interesting stuff. I think the bullet absorbing shield would also be really good. But alright, that's going to be it for us this evening. So, thank you guys so much for dropping by. If you haven't already, please do come and sign up for tomorrow's iOS competition so we can actually run it. And if you haven't already, please do follow Modern Combat on whatever platform you're watching on right now. So that's could be Facebook, YouTube, Instagram or Twitch. If you look for Modern Combat, that's what you'll be looking for. If you'd like to follow my good self, Peter Cannabit Hartnell, you can find me at the following links: Counterfeit Cast at Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you to Hero Gaming Simon for being our moderator in the chat, and for all you wonderful folks for spending your time with us. Again, a big thanks to everybody in the chat who helped me out with trying to get a bit better today, as well as Bocci for having it, or Bucci, no, Bocci, for having a much better control scheme than I've been using. Maria Olivares, David Cantena, Ian, everybody, thank you guys for dropping by, and we'll hopefully catch you in, let's see, so it's 1:30 in the morning, so it's 2.5 hours till 4, 2.5, so 14.5 hours is when we'll be starting up our last stream of the weekend, so I hope you come and join us for that. Come on, I can get 245 HP, good lord. That is pretty ridiculous. But yeah, Hero Gaming someone, I don't know, I think it would be a fun way to take the game. I will find out about whether or not it's possible. And I'd love to see some more variety brought into ESL again down the line. Again, thank you guys, Maxwell Gaming, lovely to see you as well, and we'll hopefully see you all tomorrow.